This video starts with footage of Haylee, a woman in her mid-30s who has auburn shoulder-length hair and wears glasses. Haylee is locking the front door of her unit, which is nestled in a leafy townhouse community. Throughout the video, there is footage of Haylee opening curtains, sweeping the courtyard, doing her laundry, wiping down her dining table, watering her indoor plants, walking on her treadmill, preparing meals and catching a bus to work. This footage appears throughout the story shared by Haylee and her mother, Marilyn Richards. Text: It's my turn now. Haylee's story about moving into her own home where she's thriving and living a meaningful life. Text: Marilyn Richards, Haylee's mum.
Haylee's got 2 sisters and a brother. They all left and it was her turn.
I watched my brother and my sisters moved out.
Text: Haylee Richards.
And I told my mum, it's my turn now, please.
Haylee's been on the housing list since she was 18. She's now 38 and still nothing from the housing department. Because Haylee wanted to come in on her own, Graham and I decided that we'd purchase Haylee a unit. She pays rent, that pays for the loan. This is Haylee's home. It will always be Haylee's home. We were looking at a unit because the house would be too big for her, and she didn't want anyone in with us. She wanted to be on herself, fully independent. That's a bit scary when you think, my God, she's going from home to a place on her own. I think at my age especially, I've got to let go because I'm not going to be here for, well, you know, ages. I've got to make sure that Haylee's settled. You ask any parent with a child with a disability and they'll say, just want them settled before we depart. That's their main worry. Took us 2 to 3 years to find this place. We'd looked at numerous places before. Saw this one on the market, just took one look and this is it. The feel of it was really good, very safe place.
When I first moved in, I was about 30 of age. I bought the kitchen table for myself and the fridge. Mum and Dad helped. My second room, I turned that into a gym.
The first night I was just beside myself. Off you go, Mum, I'll be fine. Locked the door behind me and that was it. I went home and cried, I think, or worried all night.
Marilyn and Haylee FaceTime.
But the next morning, she phoned me. Hi, Mum. I said, hello. I'm going to work now. See you later. I'll hear from you later. And that was it. We'd spoken to her right from the word go. She wasn't allowed to let anybody in, answer the doors. She knows the routine, unlocks and comes in and closes blinds. Everything that she did at home continues here. It's just become part and parcel of Haylee's life and routine.
I do lots of jobs around the house.
Haylee is ticking off her chores written on a whiteboard.
I usually use the jobs board to make sure the jobs are done. I like sweeping the patio, washing, very good with cooking, everything nice and clean and tidy. I usually make sure I've got plenty of food for friends to come over.
The lady comes in and her and Haylee sit down and decide what they're going to cook. They look at menus, then they go from here to the shops, buy the ingredients and come back and cook up a storm.
A montage of urban facilities.
My house is closer to the shops, the gym.
Haylee catches a bus.
Bus stops, get to work on time, really happy.
Haylee waves to an elderly man.
I met James upstairs when I first moved in. He keeps watch. I feel really safe when James is around.
The neighbour James has helped her out a lot. The other people next door, they've stepped in a couple of times too to help. She lost her keys once. Since then we have a key hide now and Haylee knows how to do that. Well, she knows that she can go to the neighbours at any time. They have been in and spoken to us and said, anytime Haylee you need help, please call. She has made a few mistakes along the way, but she's corrected it herself and learnt from those. We all learn from mistakes.
Haylee crosses the road.
The other day, she rang me, Mum, the bus is gone. I'll get on this bus. So she did that herself. She worked that out. She just amazes me sometimes with how intelligent she is.
She boards a bus.
And what she can achieve. I mean, look, she's had accidents. She's lost keys and she's lost cards. And you know, you go through all that, but in the end, it all comes up in the wash, you know. That's life. When Haylee gets home, "Hi Mum, I'm home." We do the FaceTime and we watch the TV and say goodnight. The phone is a very important tool. We have Find Friends. It's an app on the phone, which is a great app. She follows me and I follow where she is. I still worry a great deal about her. I've been told a lot that I've got to let go more. I know that.
She needs to stop worrying about me, to be honest.
She blows me away sometimes.
Haylee heads to work. In Kmart, she puts on her name tag and chats to a colleague in the clothes section.
I'm very proud of her. Now I might tear up. I'm very proud. Yeah, she's succeeded. But I know that she's got a safety net there and she'll be fine. I know of young people that are in group homes.
In an armchair, Haylee uses the TV remote.
But I would thoroughly recommend people, let them go, let them try to live on their own. You know, you can be there to catch them if they fall, but they've got to be given a chance.
She makes a cup of tea.
It feels really fantastic, really happy to be here. The best thing is being here on my own with no one around me. I love my whole house.
Text, with thanks to Haylee Richards and Marilyn Richards for sharing their story so beautifully. With thanks to Josh Mulrine of Digital Content Studios for his video storytelling expertise. digitalcontentstudios.com. This video was filmed on the lands of the Ngunnawal and Ngambri people. Produced by Imagine More for My Home, My Way. myhomemyway.com.au. This video was part of the National Alliance of Capacity Building Organisations My Home, My Way project. This video was funded by the Australian Government Department of Social Services. NACBO makes every effort to provide accurate and up-to-date material. However, information is subject to change and our material is for reference only. In the NACBO logo, a flower's petals are all different colours. The words My Home, My Way appear inside a blue house. The multicoloured words Imagine More glow and flow onto the white screen. A thought bubble made of colourful puzzle pieces forms above them.